I panicked. I didn't know what to say at the start. I was like, maybe I sing the iCarly song, and then I panicked.
Oh, what's happening?
What's happening to what?
Oh, I see Jules asked Charles a question, and then Charles answered. That's what happened. Hi, everybody. Who do we got? Susan is back. Welcome back, Susan. Hi, Anna. Hi, Split. Charles, Jules.
Which is on it, and I appreciate that.
Courtney. Hello, everybody. Oh, Bess messaged me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I was going to send you increasingly large eyes, and then I got distracted. And then you appeared.
How is my nose, Anna? Well, as I was just explaining to Bess, I realized last night after I got off the live stream that you can take ibuprofen for things that aren't your back. So I took some ibuprofen, and that's been helping a lot. But I took it this morning when I got up, and then around 4 p.m. today, my nose started hurting again. I was like, what's happening? And I was like, oh yeah, ibuprofen is temporary. So I took more. So it still hurts, but I am on hour 4 of ibuprofen, so I'm feeling okay.
Could be worse.
As long as I don't touch it.
It hurts if I touch it.
What's everyone going to be working on today?
I'm going to be... The first word that came to mind was coercing, which like isn't a nice word. Mm-hmm. But I need volunteers, and I'm going to be getting volunteers. Is what I'll be doing there. But I feel like whatever you work on is, a success, so.
Recipe prep. Contemporary romance.
What in practice?
I did have wine last night, and I am having wine again, so.
New friend?
I think it is a new friend. Hi, new friend. Is your name Anthea? Anthea?
I was going to say Anthea.
Anthea.
But I think that was like Althea, which I think is Althea in American. Oh, y'all, my brain is not fully present today. Y'all are going to have to do all of the heavy lifting.
Charles is going to be working on a picture book.
Are you doing like the art part? Because I always think that's so cool.
Football romance.
Oh, no.
What was my first pronunciation? One thing you will learn about us is we get distracted very easily. Anthea or Anthea? I think.
Anthea?
Short story. Nice.
Y'all, I am apparently on a very specific romance novel kick. So if any of you have any touring musician romance recommendations, like Kiss the Girl, or that one where they're all in a boy band, or the breakup tour.
Oh no, Ellery.
Then you need the one where they're all in a boy band.
For those of you who weren't there last night, for those of you who were, I'm sorry, you're going to repeat. I got my Barnes & Noble exclusive edition of Dreadful, and it's got foil cover, and it's got these stenciled edges that have skulls and garlic bulbs on them.
It looks beautiful. That looks like a book recommendation to me, though, so that gets all of my attention.
Girl with the stars in her eyes. Yeah. And Nick is not here tonight, so Athena will probably make an appearance at some point. She is sitting right there.
Yes, excellent. This is perfect. Who is this? Courtney. I appreciate you. You are my favorite tonight.
Charles is working with an illustrator. What am I going to be doing tonight? I'm going to be editing my podcast episode that comes out tomorrow because I haven't done it yet.
Been there.
That's after I pay my bills, which is a fun thing that everyone wants to do. What you doing, you little chicken?
I hadn't really realized this was like my current book obsession until I happened to open a fanfic that had the exact same theme. And I was like, oh no, yes, this is exactly what I'm going to be reading.
I do need to do taxes still. Hello, Ari. Welcome back. I'm so glad you joined us again.
Oh, good. I was like, I think I remember this person, but I'm not like 100% confident.
Mm-hmm.
So as panic is going to be my theme tonight, y'all.
Hi, Anna. Let's see. Is there anything else we need to? Oh, for the new person, if there might be more than one new person, we chat for 10 minutes. We write for 20 minutes. We put up a timer, and we mute ourselves, so you don't have to mute anything. And then we come back on and chat for 10 more minutes, and we do that 3 times. And at the end, we encourage y'all to share fun facts with us.
Just because every so often someone just like learned a fun fact that day and you want to share it, and it's always a really good fun fact.
And if not, as I tweeted, you can share a job listing with me. Oh, we talked about that a couple weeks ago, didn't we?
That feels kind of like more threatening.
Nobody has to be on their best behavior. Oh, like
we can swear exactly as much as we always do.
Yeah.
Pineapple mango sounds delicious. Like as a juice. Oh no! Well, clearly I'm outnumbered here.
Oh. I couldn't have the ginger. That would not work well with me.
So you're on team pineapple mango?
Sure, yeah.
Well, we're still outnumbered, so.
I hope they're really do pineapple. I mean, if it has actual pineapple juice in it. If it's just like flavored, that's fine.
Did you say the research rule?
I didn't.
And if you do research during a sprint, you have to tell us something that you learned from that. Ideally, the most fun thing that you learned, but sometimes there's no fun thing, so just something you learned.
I'm just trying to log into my Verizon account, and it's not letting me.
Hooray! I think we're still outnumbered, but it's nice that I'm not the only one who thinks that pineapple mango sounds the tastiest.
Dried pineapples. Dried pineapples might be okay. I don't know. I can eat cooked pineapples. Oh my goodness. Why is it so hard just to log into my own account to pay my own bill?
We are clearly going to be so much fun tonight. My brain is all over the place, and you are doing grown-up bills and taxes.
I've been trying to log into this account for like 10 minutes. Sorry, everyone. But they're sending me a text saying I have to log in within 2 minutes or I have to start all over. I heard there's like really active sun, they're not called sunflowers. What are they called?
Charles is trying to start a war in the comments. I saw someone say a black hole pointed straight at us in the sun, and I have no idea what that meant. And I did not research further because what am I going to do about that?
Ejections. Okay.
Weirdly, that clarified nothing for me.
What shit? By the way, it's time to start. So I'll ask that question after we start. So, on your mark, get set.
Do your best. And that's time. Our first sprint is now complete. How did everyone do? I sent 2 emails.
I got my bills paid.
Perfect. You will continue living in your home.
Yep. And then I dragged the files into script, which is actually perfect timing because by the time we start the next sprint, they will be ready for me to work on.
Perfect.
Or did you not smell well?
I'm a fan of smelling good, or, really smelling neutral. Not smelling.
All right, getting work done.
Is it like a writerly block?
Oh, we may be getting a chicken visit. Come here, chicken.
Spectacular.
Nice split.
Are you at Laura's?
Oh, I just heard that like a minute ago.
And you didn't warn me?
There's a
Hi,
chicken visit.
Vina.
Say hi to your fans. There we go. Oh, no, she's about to undress me. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. She just spilled my wine.
Okay, so we're going to let Sarah deal with all of that.
Yeah.
And we are going to talk about what we're drinking. I made my own tea today, so instead of making it in my best friend mug, I defaulted to my default, which is the biggest mug in the cabinet. So if you have your best friend mugs, we can still clink, but mine will have Baymax on it. Like as a threat? That's a lot of blogs. Excellent. Excellent. Then what will you do? How's it coming? Do they have a killer first line? Man, there's a lot of pressure when it's just you. I see why Sarah was like, I'm gonna have a co-host at all times. That feels very like traditional writery. Like when you think like 1900s writers, it's always whiskey. I'm sorry. Anxiety has been running rampant lately. I think it has something to do with the pollen here. Something about histamines and anxietamines. Have you considered a beverage? Excellent. Oh. So, like, yes, it very much was a threat. Cheese nips. I hope they left. Did they leave? That was so many comments ago. Can you, like, chase them away via, like, police or something? I feel like the only thing I know about protein shakes is that gym people make jokes about them and that they taste like powder. Oh, fun. Ooh, that sounds fun. Everybody do first lines. I do not have first lines except for I hope you're doing well, which is just to the emails. Yeah, you know. That's a good question. I feel that. I am no contact with a family member, and fairly recently had a different family member tell me that I was tearing our family apart. So I get that. And the family, fun and complicated. That can't be right. A pack of foxes? Okay, first whip. The air on XR, do you say XR? The air on XR 82 was absolute shit. I don't want her on my boat.
Hello.
Google is really letting me down. It cannot possibly be Sarah.
What's that?
Everything went to chaos while you were gone. Some of us are reading the first
I heard-
sentences of a works in progress, and Jules needs your advice as to whether or not he can share the first line of his work in progress. And a group of foxes apparently called a pack, which is the worst thing they could be called. Okay, how is it possible that two of them start with a sentence that ends with that word? Because I do not say that word nearly this often.
Oh, I say that word a lot, but
Great, you do this one.
mine is, you remember that shit? She smirked with her glossy Bordeaux-colored lips gleaming as the thick cloud on her tongue rolled out on her exhale. There's still some wine here.
Bordeaux to find out. Okay, the first thing that comes up with Bordeaux is a city. That can't be right, right?
Bordeaux is a region in France where the wine comes from.
Bordeaux is a city and commune in Gironde, New Aquitaine, France.
And Bordeaux is a kind of wine.
Okay.
That comes from that
Bordeaux.com. Oh no. Guys, what does Bordeaux look like? The internet is
dark red. It looks like red wine. It just looks like red wine.
Okay. All right. There's so many Bordeaux's.
Well, there are some fake Bordeaux's.
Because it's boring and makes me think of wolves. It should be like a skulk, like Jules said.
Yes, Jules, you're allowed to share. Sorry, I was distracted by the additional wine that I found.
My mom has a suet feeder for some of her birds, and the squirrels tried to get into it, but she has it wired shut. So they just like knocked it to the ground.
All right. Peggy believes she would. Oh, I missed that one. The grand opening continues all month long at your new entertainment destination. Oh, I did this in the wrong voice. The one and only, first of its kind on this or any other coast, the all new Oyen Omega.
Peggy believed she would be more comfortable around aliens than humans. Okay, you do Jules.
Always present morning cobwebs gum up my brain, each strand amplifying every noise.
Oh, that's gross and horrifying. Well done. Ugh.
So Mona asked me a question yesterday that I don't know the answer to.
Well, you'll have to say it soon. Yeah. I don't know how long we have, but we're very close.
We have 40 seconds. So Mona said, I recently had a writer on my podcast who was a former game writer, and it's a she, which didn't narrow that down at all because most of mine guests are women. And I don't know who it is. So if you know who it is, let me know. All right. Look, still have like 10 seconds to go.
I'm stuck in the gross brain cobwebs.
They're not literal cobwebs.
But like all the like gum and cobweb and strand, it's all very evocative and gross. It makes creepy spider noises in my brain, which are amplified then by the creepy spider noise cobwebs.
All right, it's time. On your mark, get set.
Try not to think about that too hard, y'all. Do your best. And that's time. Our second sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
I was really surprised when you appeared on the podcast that I was editing.
I hope you're still editing it next time so I can do it again.
I will be.
Sarah, wake up. Sarah, you're dreaming. I sent a bunch more emails, which means I only have a bunch more to send.
I got 8:52 of finished minutes of editing. So Mona started chapter 1 again. Nice widget. All right, Courtney.
That seems very reasonable to me.
Oh, okay.
What do we have coming up?
I don't have anything.
I hear that there's a podcast coming out tomorrow.
Oh, there is a podcast hopefully coming out tomorrow.
I've got a podcast coming out Monday.
Podcast City.
And also Tuesday is Zine Meetup, and you guys should all come because Zine Meetup is the best.
Nice split.
Nice.
I made dinner. It was pretty unsatisfying though.
Sounds like an exhausting conversation for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Ooh.
Bravo.
Well done. Awesome, KK. I'm happy for you. Ooh, 300K words.
Good for them.
I hope you charge by the word.
Yeah. Blog published.
Nice.
Jules agreed.
It's gotten hot in here since I started drinking wine.
So weird.
Strange how that happens.
You guys hear Kevin cleaning up over there?
I heard something.
Yeah, he's been installing cat shelves this whole time. And they're so impressive, y'all. And now he's cleaning up. Did y'all hear that?
I heard something, but I couldn't understand it.
He says sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
That's so soon.
That is very soon. I hope you have a clear schedule. Oh, thank you. That's what we're here for.
You won't be coming to Zine Meetup?
That's what we're doing. All right, Mona. Were you reading?
Was it fun?
Some parts of Wisconsin are not too long drive away. Madison isn't one of them. I do have a date on Tuesday.
To come to Zine Meetup.
No. What are we doing on Tuesday?
Oh, we're going to get donuts and then go to Zine Meetup.
Yeah, well, I have to go back to work, but you will be going to Zoom Meetup.
Yep. Donuts right there.
A date with Bess.
Yeah, I was so proud of myself. I found a donut place that opened very recently. And I was like, oh, I should see if Sarah wants to go. And Sarah's like, oh, I'm so urbane. I've already tried their donuts. And I was like, what? And they're like, no. Nick brought them. It's okay. We can still go. So we're going to a donut place.
Yeah, Bess is like, have you been there? I said, no, Nick brought them to me. And she was like, oh, you've already been. I'm like, no, I haven't been. Nick brought them to me.
But like, you've already had that experience. I don't know if it counts as new donuts anymore.
Well, I will get to choose my own flavor.
That's true. What is the place called? I don't even remember.
Parlor.
Yeah. Apparently, one of the buildings downtown has a giant peep in the yard, or like a
Oh.
peep head for like Easter.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I got an email about it.
What is the new donut place, Laura?
Tell us more. Like you're the author streaming? Okay, and you guys, I need all of you to write a mystery, get it published, and join the guppies.
Within the next, what, week?
No, you've got until like June 1st. The submissions start getting sent out.
You got an email about a peep head.
I did. I've signed up for so many emails just like for like stuff that's going on around town.
Hmm.
And this one was just like Peephead. And it just had like a person's name. Like it wasn't even like Orlando Weekly or whatever. So I was like, sure, Terry, tell me about the Peephead.
I'm not even gonna attempt to say that.
Donut. Donut-stay. Like namaste?
Maybe.
That sounds amazing.
Or you could make them. I bet Jules could teach us how.
Oh, Jules, I've decided I'm going to Vancouver for my birthday.
I thought you would have told Jules already.
I have no direct contact with Jules.
Oh.
So the only way I would have told Jules already is if you told Jules for me because we pass notes like we're in school.
Okay. I did tell Bess the places that I went that I liked. So there's that. Who's going to be on tomorrow's podcast? Do y'all want to know?
Tell us, tell us. Oh, no, let us guess first.
Yes.
Jules.
No. Jules has already been on the podcast.
Mary Kalikoa.
No, but that is surprisingly close.
You're kidding. Is it a mystery author? I've got a list of them right here.
No, she's not a mystery author, but she does run in similar circles. I think. Oh, Laura sent me pictures. Oh, and
Okay.
there's a big apple fritter. I like that.
Not a mystery writer. Runs in mystery circles.
I don't think she runs in mystery circles. I think those
just happens to know Mary.
Yeah, I think so. I might be getting her confused with someone else though.
Oh God.
Because if they wear the same color in their Twitter profile, they're the same person to me.
Dude, same though. I kind of think everyone does that.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Danny told me he has his ready, and I don't even think he's finished a manuscript. Okay, so we're gonna run out of time. So her name is Jennifer Chen, and she has a really interesting story because she got an agent really early on through networking, and then subbed a whole bunch of books for a long time and never got anything out of it. And then her agent left agenting, and then she had twins, and then she had to get another agent.
Okay, is this the Jennifer Chen who is J. Chen writer?
Yes.
Her page with her books is very confusing to me.
I don't know what to tell you. It's time. It's almost time though.
Oh no! Panic! Find the clock, everybody.
You got 10 seconds.
All right, I found it. We're good.
All right. Yeah, it's a really interesting journey, and we did have some technical difficulties, but we made it through. So,
her name is only on the cover of 2 of the books.
On your mark, get set.
Finish strong. And that's time. Our final sprint is now complete.
I am at 1822 finished minutes.
I have 5 more emails to send.
Oh, Kaylee ducked out. Aw, tell Marlo we said hi. Would you?
You know that's reasonable.
Mm-hmm. How much do I have left to do tonight? So the total files right now are at 2336. So I'll probably finish editing in another 20 minutes. Hi Wes. And then I'll have to do all the show notes and the video file and everything. So that usually takes, I don't know, about an hour, depending on how focused I stay.
I don't want to send any more emails.
Yeah, that's how I feel every day of my life. Yeah.
If I wanted to send emails, I would be an agent. Dramatic.
Oh, nice. Well done, Split. Wow, Charles, look at you.
I am very impressed with everyone. You all did amazing.
Yay, Ellery. I'm glad you came. So yesterday I did an Ask Agent, and it was like a little bit of an experiment because previously when I'd done those, I had set up an Eventbrite so that it could like do reminder emails and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to see what it would be like if I didn't do that. I'm like, am I doing this extra work for no reason? And no, I should definitely set up Eventbrites in the future. I mean, we ended up having like 20 total people, but yeah, the previous ones had been more people attending, but now I know.
Anyone have any fun facts that are not how many emails I still have to send?
Fun fact, fun fact, fun fact.
Fun fact, squishy frog.
I was telling someone about your frog today. Next, I said I was telling someone about your frog earlier today.
Really? You were just like, Bess has this cool squishy frog and everyone should have one?
Yeah, we were talking about the squishy things we have in our office.
My desk is mostly squishy things, to be honest. That is a fun fact. I like that fact.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Anthea, for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back next week. We're here every week, almost every week at 8 p.m. on Eastern on Wednesdays.
Well, now we all need to look up. Oh no, I forgot what they're called. I are full statues.
My fingers were off one key to
Oh
the
no.
left, and the stuff I was typing was something else.
Yeah, no, it turns out they are in fact entire bodies.
Oh, this one's got a little tubby belly. It's so cute.
Ooh, the hemispherical or deep elliptical eye sockets were designed to hold coral eyes with either black obsidian or red scoria pupils. That's cool.
I have an article from Forbes that says they have bodies. Oh, Snopes says it's true.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay, speaking of things I need to Google, what?
The center of the galaxy is made from chemicals that are what gives raspberries their taste and rum its smells. How do we know that?
Okay, IFL Science.
Oh, I just rubbed my nose. That was not fun. I told Marianne it looks like I got a nose job.
Okay, among the chemicals for which signals are found was ethyl formate, which is dominant in rum and raspberries.
What is it that raspberries are high in? Fiber? Raspberries
Ethyl
have a lot.
formate, apparently.
No one knows, Laura. No one knows.
Personally, I think it was Athena.
I think it was also Athena.
Is it Easter? What's Easter? Oh!
This Sunday.
You know, I realized Easter has all my favorite candies. So, like...
It has some good candies.
Right? I like those, like, marshmallowy eggs with, like, the crunchy outside. And I like the chocolate eggs with the caramel inside. Maybe it's really the candy eggs.
Robin's eggs. I like those.
I don't like malt. Well, apparently it's an either or. Like, this thing makes both of those smells.
You didn't know rum had a smell? Nick told me that when he started drinking, someone told him that vodka had no taste, no flavor. That's not true at all.
Many of us do not put our noses anywhere near alcohol, so, like, this makes sense to me.
I feel like rum you can smell from, like, far away, though.
Have you been stealthing the whole time, or did I say hi to you and forget?
Susan said hi at the beginning. Yeah.
Never mind then.
Oh, that's a lot of birthdays.
Most of my friends are like spring equinox type holiday people, not so much Easter type holiday people. And whatever holiday gives me the best candy.
Rum has a strong smell.
I heard that. I can only assume they're headed my way.
And dark rum has an even stronger smell. I'm a super taster, so I'm very sensitive to the smell and taste of alcohol, especially bitter alcohols. Whiskey, they say, oh, it's peaty. Yeah, no, it means it tastes like dirt. It tastes like dirt. Like what?
This is fun because I am married to someone who may or may not have lived in Russia, depending on your definition of Russia, for 3 years.
I don't like rum unless it's in a desert, which that's very specific.
Desert rum? Rum desert? Is there something in this I should understand?
What was it we were having? Oh, there was this milk tea ice cream that we were trying. I was like, oh, it's too bitter for me. And everybody else was like, it's not bitter. I'm like, oh, yeah. Super taster. Maybe it tastes like vodka after you've already had. I mean, maybe vodka tastes like water after you've had multiple vodka drinks. What if it has stuff in it that you shouldn't be putting in your mouth?
I guess that helps you with your classification thereof. This one tastes like poison. I'll be at the hospital. You guys continue this project.
Oh, man. I am currently on another round of antibiotics. So that's fun. Things do taste less the colder they are. So you might be onto something there, Courtney. And the warmer something is, the more you taste it, generally. Mm-hmm. And Germans say that's why Americans drink our beer cold, because we don't like the taste of beer. I don't plan on doing any soil classification, but thank you for that, just in case.
This I knew. And sometimes when you lick it and it sticks, it's bone.
All right. Well, won't be licking any rocks either, but cool.
That was a fun fact.
I'm not so up on this licking dirt and rocks thing, but y'all have fun with it.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I should definitely not be tasting soil. You know what's funny is I have to tell people that I'm allergic to penicillin, even though I've never been tested that I'm allergic to penicillin. But then a lot of people think I'm like the old school allergic to penicillin, where you're not actually allergic to penicillin. But I'm like, no, I'm allergic to fungus. What do mechanical engineers eat in the lab? A lot of highly caffeinated beverages and some gummy worms, in my experience.
This seems like a good point to knock out. You are correct. I can't believe I didn't get anyone with the bone thing. I feel like I need to work harder at my weird and unsettling facts.
I hear your water running.
That would be Minnie's garden.
What wasn't an actual question? I'm confused.
Do I need to work harder? This is how the Joker happens, you guys.
Is it?
If the pre-Joker does not get a big enough reaction to his shock and awe, he throws a woman in a vat of acid and buys her hyenas. What? Googling that.
As in sand lickers? I like sand lickers better than sand lappers.
Huh.
Oh, my nose itches, but I can't.
Apparently, in addition to being something you call that being something you call someone from South Carolina, a lava bear or sandlapper is a variety of black bear once found in Oregon. So that's neat.
Whatever.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. I mean, mechanical engineers have a high level of weirdos in the field. So a lot of times it's a comfort food of some kind. Mine being gummy sharks in that particular time of my life.
Apparently, there's a great deal of interstate arguing over whether or not you are a sandlapper versus a geechee, or that's just too south for us.
All right. Well, I have to go move my body and then continue to edit my podcast. Susan is going to bed on us.
Excellent plan.
Animal stem people is a really weird phrase. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Hopefully, we'll see you next week. And I got to schedule the ones for next week. Everyone, stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. We'll see you next time. Bye, y'all. Thanks for coming.
We're a